Malcolm X. Malcolm X helped civil rights activists during the 1950s and 60s who were struggling to get social justice and equal rights for black people. Racism truly first started when the slave trade began in the 18th century. Back in the 18th century, the black people of America were being sold as slaves. As such, they had no ability to fight back without losing their lives. Moving a huge step forward, we find ourselves in the civil rights era, a time when the civil rights movement had really magnified and brought together intellectual individuals who were capable of diminishing racism and gaining the social justice that black people needed at the time. Most people in the modern generation believe that racism is a thing of the past, that now people of various colors have equal rights. As time moves forward and patience has been consummated, the equality of humans will come together. As of the present, discrimination is still in today's world. This is why the issue of racism has never been solved yet. The average black person got paid less in America for general labor jobs than the average white person. The average black person also have higher unemployment rates than the average white person. The truth is that this issue never ended, and even though black people were eventually given the same rights as white people, they were still not viewed equal by many people in America. The civil rights movement fight for social justice. Malcolm X joined the NOI and preached that black people deserve equality. His solution at first was separation. The ideal solution was revolution. That black people and white people could not live together and that they should be separate. He also believed that black people could only free themselves to gain equality. However, after his pilgrimage, he left the NOI and became a Sunni Orthodox Muslim. While he was in Mecca, he saw white people and black people, rich, poor, everyone together and embracing each other. What is Hajj? Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is obligatory upon every Muslim to complete it if he or she has the financial ability to do so. What most people don't know about Malcolm X is that he always speaks his mind and isn't afraid of the consequences. Malcolm X created his own organization, the Afro-American Unity. Malcolm X changed his viewpoint about segregation and white people. He wanted instead for black people to integrate. His ideal space allowed for integration, but he wanted to still keep the African culture so that it would not be lost in the Western society. Many people believe that without Malcolm X, the civil movement may not have been progressed as quickly as it did with Malcolm X. Malcolm X was among the civil rights activists that had made major progress in a short time span. It was an ability and characteristic of his to easily charm large audiences. Malcolm's view on equality is very universally accepted. He said, "I believe in human rights for everyone, and none of us is qualified to judge each other. and none of us should therefore have that authority. A wonderful quote of his that summarizes his opinion on human equality.